All right, welcome back, everyone. As you can see, I'm wearing this blue shirt that has wireless controllers on it because this lesson is about wireless controllers. I'm telling you this right now, okay? I have a wireless course. It explains everything about wireless controller, how to set them up, how to put them in, modules, all these different things on wireless controllers because Cisco took out wireless from their CCNA 120, but decided that they wanted access points and wireless controllers back in. Okay, so all I wanted to say is, hey, Packet Tracer doesn't have any wireless controllers. Neither does anything else that I have has wireless controllers. Okay, so we're gonna talk about it, what they are, what they do. I'll show you two pictures. Bing, bada, boom. That's it. Okay. And then if you want to get deep into it, if you want to just dive in because that's where you want to go, then buy the wireless course. It's not that much. Okay. So wireless controllers. All right. It's one. Okay. Before I even read this, because you can read this on your own. Okay. Wireless controllers control the access point. Okay. They're the ones that actually give the access point all the configurations. Okay. A wireless LAN controller is used in combination with a lightweight access point protocol to manage lightweight access points in large quantities by network administrators or network operations center. The wireless LAN controller is part of the data plane Cisco wireless model. This is all they do. They simply is an access point that manages by a wireless LAN controller. It controls the AP. That's what they do. All right. There's software that comes with this that manages all these different APs. Now, there is a certain number that you should have per controller. They should have, I believe, if I recall, it's like no more than 20 or so, 25. Some go to 50, some to go to 100. It all depends on how big your company is. But that's their job. That's all they do. Okay? That's all they do. Now, what I am going to explain a little bit, the data plane. What is that? The data plane is sometimes called the forwarding plane. Okay, this is basically anything that goes through the router and not to the router. Okay, also known as the forwarding plane, forwards traffic to the next hop along the path. That's the next destination network according to the control plane logic. That's all it is. That's what the data plane is. Okay, so we don't get all whatever about it. Now it does talk then about the control plane. So we have a data plane and we have a control plane. So the data plane is known as the forwarding plane. Okay, is information going through a router. So in that case, what is a control plane? It makes the decisions about where traffic is sent to. Control plane packets are destined to or locally originated by the router itself. So that is the main differences between the data plane and the control plane. And the only reason I mentioned that is because somewhere in here it says that, here you go. LAN controller is a part of the data plane. So it's supposed to go through the router. It will go through the router. Okay? Let's take a look at a picture. Oh, not yet. Here's a control plane. Here the controller. Here is a controller. I found an image of a controller. There it is. All right. This comes with software. All right. Here's the software. You can't see it too much. It wasn't a very good picture, but it's okay. It's software that you add that module to, and then you give it an IP address, and then you give it policies, and you give it, you configure, you make this, all these APs join this particular one. Usually is done through VLANs. Usually is done through VLANs. But again, all this is explained in my wireless course about wireless controllers in detail. Okay? There is no physical equipment that I can show you because it's expensive to go ahead and do that. Okay? So neither does Burl or anything else that I use, especially the packet tracer, have that. Okay, so all I can show you is a basic wireless network with other things you can do and stuff like that. I can show you other things in there, but again, I have a wireless course that gives you all this information. All right, but whatever. So this is what a wireless controller does. Okay, it basically just controls all the functionality, all the configuration. Can you join? Can you not join? What IP address are you going to have? What VLAN do you belong to? Can I send you? I'm going to send you updates. Okay. Are you part of this wireless controller? Or are you part of another wireless controller? All these different things you can do with wireless controllers. It's a good idea if you have a large enterprise network. Yes, have a wireless controller. You want to have that. That way you can control all your access points from one location and send out the configurations for that. Okay, and send the security and all that. That definitely would be a very efficient way of doing things instead of going one by one by one by one. If you have 50 access points, can you imagine going to 50 different access points? Of course not. You have wireless controller. You put all those access points in that wireless controller software. You send all the configurations out with what you want, whatever SSID, whatever IP address, whatever it is you're going to do. Any updates that need to be done, it can be done right through the wireless controller. That is his job. Okay? That is his job. That's it. That's all I got for you when it comes to that. If you want to dive deeper, deeper, because in a wireless class, I get deeper into that and I actually show you images and things like that of the software step by step on what you got to do. All right, get the wireless course. Get the wireless course. It will give you everything that you need to know. All right, with that said, I'll see you in the next lecture.